EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Like 20.
Right away, they'll change the look.
76, tell him. 76, what's up?
They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now it's gone. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On third down, here's Gibbs. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Marley.
Here's Goff. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Detroit Lions, first down.
It's a
good 20. And the Lions, first down.
14. What's that?
Off play action. Here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. There's Goff. And it's caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jameson Williams hauling that one in from Jared Goff. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Looking to put a drive together. On play action, here's Williams. A throw left side, ruled in by the rookie wideout. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They go here with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Now a give, right side, Swift. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
To the air, Williams. This is caught. Touchdown Bears. DJ Moore from 17 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. The Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
It's a gain of 18. And the Lions first down.
14, 2.
First down, Detroit.
Goff now looking to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Black 20.
Now Goff. Over the middle, he's got to slow. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
It's a gain of 6.
Hold on.
First down, Lions.
To the air again, Goff. Now he'll tuck this and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Black 20.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now third down and very long.
It's a gain of 2
Hey,
yards.
76.
And it's third.
Back to throw. Goff. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Like 20. Shell.
They're going to go for it. It's Goff. Trying for right, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45.
Yeah, I'm up now. It's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like no.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears. Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Here comes Williams on the return. Things going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Hits him on the out route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Rodgers off the play action. Rolling out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and you're...
And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So much tougher task now after the flag. This is 2nd and 20. Throwing again here. It's Rodgers. And he's going to try another deep one here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, 626.
Here we go. 4th down with Rodgers. Going deep here for the end zone. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And as a catch for Luther Burden. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. In. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the Steelers' 6-yard line.
What is that?
Hand off running right. Here's Swift. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Swift has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Again, it's going to be Swift. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears get the game's first points here in the second. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Rodgers. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Play action here with Rodgers. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the first. We've set it down from 37. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up with a second after cutting into the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, here's Swift. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
Here we go. And now go.
A handoff left for Swift. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
What is it?
Going run again with Swift. That's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. The Steelers calling their first timeout. First down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 8-yard line.
Swift gets it, going left. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Gainwell. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Rodgers from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Escapes out to the left. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. Hits the 20. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. Might be a little bigger than the defensive backs. Might carry, a little more weight than their more agile teammates in coverage, but those backers can be just as dangerous when you're trying to throw that football.
Yeah, ball hawk is everybody, right? I mean, we even see defensive linemen when that ball gets tipped to go get it. Many of these linebackers, Kate, today, they transition from safeties in college to linebackers because this game requires you to run sideline to sideline, and then when you can pick it and pick 6 it, you become one of the better linebackers in the game.
On the return, here's Gainwell. Making some progress here. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers coming back after the pick. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 1-score game before halftime.
Quarterback and receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Steelers 15.
Shitty.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Josh Blackwell to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going
to play some real defense.
He's done that. To the 48. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No,
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
A give right side for Swift. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. And stopped by Alex Highsmith. Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. This is Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
He'll throw it. That one's nabbed by Komet. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the ground with Swift. It's inside the 10. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And somebody's on it. Let's wait for the signal. Yes, it was recovered by the defense. Oh, man, looked like a big play touchdown. And instead, the defense steals it away on the fumble for the touchback. Vacates quickly left side. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Warren running between the tackles. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 37-yard line.
On second down, Warren continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That's good for us Steelers.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That'll go for an 18-yard gain.
We just shit. We all the man bullshit, but go your way. Still gonna
To the
lose.
line fast.
I talk to you.
Going to the ground again on first. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Steelers get this tie before the end of the third. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead.
Steelers 22, Bears 21.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Here's Williams. And that's complete to Komet on the slant.
I edge up on
Bring him
that.
down just on the other side of midfield.
Shitty.
Gets 16 yards on that play. And that'll be first down Chicago. One play in, Brock, in this drive is already into enemy territory.
At the 49-yard line.
They run with Swift. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Williams from the gun. Through the middle. Here's the connection to Odunze. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's done at the 16-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now a game to Swift. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Looking to throw. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. It's all the dudes, a touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Williams trying to throw for it. They did it! He made the interception! So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. If you consider that golf analogy, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, give to Gainwell. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Steelers facing a 5-point deficit. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Back to throw. Austin's there to haul it in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. They'll look to throw it. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Back at the 38-yard line.
To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ass nigga. Stop blocking.
Picked up by Jalen Jones.